Hey, are you there?
Listen to this.
News,
music,
poetry,
drama,
interviews,
commercials,
and variety shows are all beautifully packaged in one piece and are represented on the #1 radio, Apex One Radio.
Apex One Radio?
Stay with us.
Stay with us.
Stay with us.
Stay with us.
Okay, it's new in the blogging family, and of course is attracting a lot of attention already. Everyone is talking about Kinaka's blog, and we are privileged to have the publisher of that great online platform who has joined us from the United Kingdom, precisely from the great HO city of London, to throw more light on this newest in the blogging family. Her name is Bandi Kiki from London at exactly 26 minutes past 10, which is 26 minutes past 3. She now joins us from the UK. Bandi Kiki, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kanjo. Thank you.
How is London today?
Well, London is a bit sunny, nice weather.
Nice weather.
Yeah.
And how have you been enjoying summer?
Well, the summer here is not always very warm. It goes very cold sometimes. By the way, London is a mistake. I'm from Manchester.
Oh, Manchester.
Yeah.
Okay, Manchester.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
in Manchester, the weather is very, very bad sometimes, but sometimes it can be good. Yes. So summer has been pretty much the same like other summers. Yeah.
So, do you find some time to watch the English Premier League? I mean, live. Go to the stadium and watch some of the games.
No. I'm not a football fan.
But I tried. Wow.
Yes, actually, after starting the blog, I tried to put a bit of football on the blog for other viewers, to attract as many viewers as possible. But I'm not a massive football fan now.
Meanwhile, some of us from this other part of the world, dying for that opportunity to be in the UK and watch one of the Premier League games live.
That's right.
Well, hopefully it's going to happen. So, Bandi Kiki, you are the publisher of Kinaka's blog, which is new. I must say it's the latest as far as the African blogging family is concerned. So, for how long has this blog been existing?
Well, we are fairly new, and I started the blog in July 11, 2015. So, we're fairly new. We've just been a month and some few weeks,
And what inspired you to create this blog?
Well, I would say most African youths are not used to speaking up. You understand? They tend to overlook certain things, and they think a lot of things happening around them are not their concern. So the blog is like something to tell them to speak up, a platform for them to speak up, and for me to speak up as well. Also to get them involved in other things, educate them in things, and entertain them. Just inform people, basically.
Okay, all right. Then what areas does it cover, and what is for target audience?
Well, I tend to cover entertainment, news. I inform people. I do fashion as well. And for now, we have young people as audience, but I would like to involve everybody around the globe. But for now we just have young people, but I would like to involve everybody. So I'm trying to come up with things that will attract other people to get involved in the blog as well.
And how do you do that precisely? How is it structured? Do you have articles, interviews, photo illustrations?
Well, I do have interviews with a lot of starting artists in Cameroon and other people, big sharks around the world. But then, it's been very difficult trying to get photo illustrations because sometimes in Cameroon there's a situation and nobody really takes a picture, but then they come to you and they tell you about the situation. So it's a bit difficult on that front.
Right.
But I'm trying to do as much as possible to do interviews, bring out all these young artists to the world, introduce them to the world, and report Cameroonian news as well, put Cameroon on the map.
Right.
Wow.
So what is the source of the information you publish?
Well, I'm very particular about things I publish because Cameroonians are new to the blogging, and sometimes when I take news from people's statuses on Facebook, I go to other blogs, I pick up news, and sometimes people write to me and tell me what to publish. But sometimes when they send me those things, I can't really publish them because of the sensitivity of the material.
Right.
Yes.
What has been the feedback from visitors to the blog so far?
Well, generally the feedback is very, very good, I must say. But I have been having a lot of graphic designers come up to me and say a lot of things like the blog is not designed well enough, it's not professional enough.
Okay.
But then I'm just starting, and I spoke to a Cameroonian fashion blogger, Bole, from the Hot Gem, and she told me this. She said, Kiki, never go to the doctor without getting a diagnosis. So those people are merely trying to make money for themselves, so you can take your time, grow, you can upgrade with time, but don't rush into things.
Okay.
Now, there are a lot of Cameroonian blogs you can find online these days, and I would assume that you are coming into, bringing something new. So how different is Kinaka's blog from the others? And just what contribution do you intend to bring to this sector?
Well, I think I would like to say, a bit not modest here, but I would like to say Kinaka's blog has got me. I'm somebody with a massive personality, and I tend to put that in every aspect of the blog. So I think that is a massive difference, and it sets it out from the other bloggers as well. So, and I have a different vision about blogging as well, because Cameroonians have been blogging, but they have this style that is not very modern and very current. So I have these things which I will introduce to the blog. If you can share with me, yeah.
And do you have some partners who are ready to work with you? And if they are, just what exactly are they expected to do?
Well, for partners, as far as partners are concerned, I don't really have partners now, but I've been approached by a lot of businesses and a lot of people, individuals, trying to get involved in the blog. Yeah, but because I'm just starting, and because of the nature of people, I'm trying to take time in choosing who to work with and who not to work with, because sometimes people only come for other things and they tell you something else.
That's
you understand?
right.
So I'm still trying to get partners. I'm still talking to people, and I'm still seeing what I would do, who I would pick, and who I would like to work with.
Okay. And what are some of the challenges you have faced so far, and how do you manage these problems?
Well, like I said before, Cameroonians seem to be fairly new as far as blogging is concerned, and some of the celebrities think when you write badly about them, you just hate them or something. No, so they get to attack you and things like that. So I would just like to put it out there to all Cameroonian celebrities listening: like, any publicity is good publicity. You better be out there, for negative things.
And positive too. Right?
Yes. Yeah, negative and positive
That's
things.
right,
People need to know. You need to stay in people's minds.
That's right.
You better be out there, because you can have as much talent as possible, but if nobody knows you, that talent is useless.
Yes.
You understand? So yes, put yourself out there. Let us blog about you. Let us talk about you without being attacked. So, and also I had a comment when I just started the blog. I had a comment under a post I did about I asked a few women, because I like to involve everyone. I asked a few girls and women what they think African men should improve in as far as hygiene is concerned, and they gave me their opinions, and I wrote them and I put them on the blog. And somebody came there and put a really nasty comment there. So I would like to tell people like that. I'm not attacking you as an individual.
Yeah.
It's just a blog post, and it's meant to educate you. If you find yourself lacking in some field and you see something on the blog, just correct that instead of throwing those insults at me. Yes.
Every publicity is good publicity. That is language in a typical showbiz world. Her name is Bandi Kiki. She is the publisher of Kinaka's blog, which is new in the landscape. And of course, she's speaking live from Manchester, United Kingdom on African Fiesta with Nkanya and Gracie Boise. Now, Bandi, where do you see Kinaka's blog in the next 5-10 years?
Well, I would like to, first of all, I would like to just say thank you to everybody that sent their picture through, using the blog logo and everything. I'd just like to say thank you. And I would say if I get that same support every day, I think in 10 years would be the biggest platform in Africa or in the world, So thank you everyone who sent their pictures with the logo on it. Thank you very much. I was so touched. At one point I was even crying. I know it's difficult for some people to believe out there. Especially all the Censors, they will say, no, Kiki wouldn't cry. I was actually wept when I saw those pictures, the enormous support I got. It was quite very touching. Thank you very much, everyone. And if we keep that same support, we'll go far, Let's support our own for once, Cameroonians, please.
Let's support our own for once. Someone would say she has spoken well. And if someone has been listening to you and got attracted, how can they log on to this newest site?
Well, I tend to share, if the person is on my Facebook, which is not always the case, I tend to share most of the posts on Facebook. But if they're not on Facebook, it's kinaka.blogspot.co.uk.
Take it again.
Kinaka.blogspot.co.uk.
Kinaka.blogspot.co.uk.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That message has definitely gone through. We'll come back to it. And we thank you so much for accepting this interview. And we want to congratulate you on this great job that is coming to contribute to the social media communication sector. Thank you so much, Bandi Kiki.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And you have a wonderful day.
Do have a fantastic day out there in Manchester. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
All right. This is African Fiesta on Apex One Radio. Let's digest what our blogger has been saying with some beautiful music. And we are still in West Africa, precisely Nigeria. Casey.
You are listening to Apex One Radio. Stay with us for the best bet in the new wave of communication. Apex One Radio. Get informed, enjoy, and learn.
Let us go back to Manchester for some very vital and last information from our previous guest. Bandi Kiki is back on the line. Welcome back, Bandi.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Amos. Thank you.
Yes, Bandi, before you go away, you probably have some important information you think we should pass across.
Yeah, I just wanted to inform everyone that Kinaka's blog is now got a small team. I would just like to call out a few names, please.
Right, go ahead.
We've got Sonka Thomas, who is a contributor and an advisor to the blog.
Right.
And then we have Fosi Raoul, who translates for the blog now and then because I'm not very good in French. So yeah. Then we have. Then I'm starting a new project for the blog.
Okay.
Well, the blog videos with Lily Asakwa. She's a soon-to-be graduate in the New York Film Academy, from the New York Film Academy, yes. So we have a very, very nice and interesting project coming up, blog. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, and kudos to the guys with whom you've been working, and we hope that...
And I just forgot one person. I just forgot somebody who to me has contributed a lot to the blog. Right. Colleen, she gave me a lot of advice when I started the blog. She taught me that if anyone could do it, it would be me. So I would like to say thank you, Colleen, and I'm waiting for your article soon. She's also a contributor, by the way. Thank you very much, Mr. Ernest.
Okay, young and dynamic African boys and girls making great strides as far as social media communication is concerned. I want to say kudos to Bandi and her team. This is Apex One Radio, and of course, you're listening to African Fiesta. Let's ride on with music, then we'll be right back.
Thank you again for tuning in with Apex One Radio. Stay with us on www.apexoneradio.com. Apex One Radio, your radio.